another interesting area which caught my attention was this agriculture drone certification, which actually is not defense. It's more something which has got to do with the general welfare of the largest segment of population, right? Which I think any country
Yes.
needs to grow. And you mentioned about 1,000 being the order book. I mean, in the last interaction, which I was part of. So can you throw some light on that? How is that progressing? How can that be an opportunity as we go ahead?
So I had mentioned during the meet that it is funnel of 1,000. Funnel means intent and interest of people who want them. But so we received our certification for agri drone from the Civil Aviation Ministry in first week of April. So the certification has just been received, and we also have announced it. It took some while to get a little bit extra time to get, because certification of drones is a very, very big thing, or a very big achievement. So we have been able to get the certification only in first week of April. And the moment we have got the certification, we have already started selling. So just in less than maybe around a month's time of getting certified as a drone manufacturer for agri purposes, we have already started selling. So we would have sold maybe easy by now about 50 drones. And currently, we have also, again, I would like to inform you that we have a very strong funnel which is very, very big, because agri drone right now is required by every state, every pesticide company or every fertilizer company. Everybody is inquiring. And what we are trying to do is, we are right now trying to improve our supply chain. We wish to offer this product at the most competitive price in our country. Like, we are working towards offering agri drones, certified agri drones, certified agri drones at the most competitive price, or being the most competitive seller. So that is what we are working on in parallel, and we believe that in the next couple of months, our supply chain also will be more optimized, and will be more competent, and we will be able to sell agri drones at a much cheaper price at the end. Also, putting less load on the farmers, or putting less load on the end user, and this way making spraying a very, very very economic, and also a win-win for everyone. So this is what is on the agri drone from our side.
Okay. Gurpreet, can I just squeeze in a question before you ask your next one? Munjal, would the opportunity size as well as the internal metrics be as competitive in the agri drone business as it would be in a defense drone business, part one? And rolled into that is, over the next 5 years, do you believe both have an equal opportunity for you as a company, or would one vertical, say military drones, score over the defense drone business? Because optically, I would think agri drone would be a much larger business per se, but it will be best to understand what would it mean for Paras Defense.
So we have drones for agriculture purposes. We have drones for defense application, in defense surveillance, and then we also have industrial drones, which are also for industrial surveillance purpose.
Got it.
I think in just 2 years' time, we have been able to create the maximum types of aircrafts, and we are working on getting certified. We are working on getting certification for each one of them. Even defense drones, which currently don't require certification, we are working on getting them certified too. So agri drone is going to be a big market. Currently, there are a few tenders which are live, and each tender is minimum 1,000, like 1,000, 2,000. Say, like right now, there is a tender from IFCO, which is live for about 2,500 numbers. Then there are state governments which are coming up with tenders, but everybody looking at 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 plus. So agri drone is a big market. Will be also a bit competitive, yes, but the volumes will be so large that everybody will have enough business, and there will be a reasonable value at, say, we would like to make the product competitive, so that the end user also is not the end user also is benefited big time. So we are looking, Paras Defense or Paras Aerospace, our subsidiary, is looking at giving back to the nation through making agri drones at a very, very competitive price. Of course, we will make reasonable profit, but would like to dedicate this to the country and to the farmers and to the Prime Minister of our nation. And on the defense side also, the requirements now are coming up for different types of drones. Okay, in defense, you have a drone which could be starting from maybe 2 lakh rupees to a drone could be maybe about a crore rupees. Okay, so there are a lot of different types of drones that are required in defense application. Maybe different specification. So the market in defense also is going to be very big, and probably both will be, if you ask, both will be at par. Both will be few thousand crore market to start with. And also could be, maybe if you put like the larger UAVs that we don't really know much, it's not like known to common people. Like you're talking of drones which are flying at medium altitude for a longer period, or higher altitude for a longer period. Those drones for defense application, they are so very, very high value. So market for the agri drone as well as defense drones will be big. And for us, we are there in both the verticals, and we should be looking at benefiting from both of them.